Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is dress up, dress down. The scripture comes from Job 35:12. Though thus they cry out, he answers not, against the pride of the wicked. But it is idle to say God does not hear, or that the Almighty does not take notice. Even though you say that you see him not, the case is before him. With trembling should you wait upon him. But now that you have done otherwise, God's anger punishes, nor does he show concern that a man will die. Yet Job, to no purpose, opens his mouth, and without knowledge multiplies words. So here's the message. For someone, there are people that are looking at you and judging you because of what you have, okay? This is someone, because it's dress up, dress down. There is someone that is looking at you and they're saying, oh, well, they don't dress like a such and such, or they don't dress like a child of God, or they don't dress like this, they don't dress like that. They don't seem as though this or that. But what they don't know is that you don't have money to buy clothes to dress the way they are expecting you to. They don't know that you may have lost all your clothes. Maybe somebody stole all your clothes. Maybe somebody took all your stuff. They don't know your story. And they are just sitting around judging you. And they are thinking that God does not hear them. Though thus they cry out, he answers not, against the pride of the wicked. God says there will come a time when these same very people may find themselves in a position that you were in. And regardless of how they got to that position, they will find themselves in a position that you were in. And God will remind them of when they were judging you. God will remind them of when you asked for help and they did not help you. God will remind them of how they did not care about what you went through. They didn't find any pity on you. But it is idle to say God does not hear, or that the Almighty does not take notice. God saw all that. He said he saw all that. He saw all that. He heard all that, and he saw all that. And there will come a time when this very person, the same person that was being judgmental towards you, that was being envious towards you, that was being hateful towards you, they knew what you dressed like when you had all your stuff. And now that you don't have your stuff, they are excited to have the opportunity to look down upon you. They are excited to have the opportunity to talk about you. They are excited to try to put all these bad and evil, mean things towards you. Have they lifted a finger to help you? No. Have they offered to take you to go and get some clothes? No. Have they offered to take, they won't even take you to a thrift store. Like they put forth no effort to help you, but they are going about telling everybody that they don't like this and they don't like that, and this is a shame and that is a shame. They leave out the part where all your clothes were stolen. They leave that part out. They leave out the part where you lost everything. They don't care about the part, if, like, regardless of what happened, regardless of if it was a fire, or maybe it was a flood, or maybe seriously somebody ran up in your house and stole all your stuff, regardless if you ended up getting put out somewhere and you lost all your stuff, regardless of what your situation is, you are in a situation where God is restoring you. And while God is restoring you, here comes this person trying to make sure they kick you while you down, as if God would never pull you back up, as if God could never pull you back up, and while simultaneously assuming that they could never be put down. But God says there is going to come a day when this person is going to be in your position. There's going to come a day. It's not going to look the same. 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 It doesn't mean that it's going to look the same, but they will be in the same position as you. And they will have to deal with what you had to deal with. And God says that when they cry out to him and they start trying to talk to him about what they're going through, he will remind them on how they treated you. That's the message. That's the message, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.